Hello everyone, it's another 20th of the month. It's an exciting time. The theme of this month was doggos. I told all of you, draw pictures of lovely, beautiful doggos for the fan art stream. So there are some lovely pictures of doggos, and my doggo, he's out of here. He's going upstairs, because he's like, "Aw, Tony's streaming and he's loud, and I don't like loud things." So he's gonna snooze upstairs while we go ahead and do this fan art stream. I am excited, as always. I already called for fan art, but please go ahead and post more stuff so we can open up more stuff as we go here. Now the first one, Stasko, ooh, he says. The first one here is not really fan art, it's fan animation that someone did for Vento Oreo, which is part 5 of JoJo. Now, before I play it here, I am gonna point out that this fan animation basically spoils everything for part 5 of JoJo, literally the whole thing. The animation is basically just the entire story of part 5, so if you're not wanting to be spoiled on part 5 of JoJo, which is the one that takes place in Italy and has Giorno Giovanni as the lead, I would, yeah, well, the lead is basically Bruno, but you know, if you don't want to be spoiled, you should probably look away now, because I'm about to click play. Here I go! I did it.
Just now I saw your determination and nobility in your eyes. They were as tough as diamonds.
Jotaro, this kid you're having me look for? I found him.
And? Report your findings.
That's just it. He's a Stan user.
Mickey I. Luca was found collapsed on the ground near the airport with his own shovel rammed through his head. His taste, it's that of a liar, Giorno Giovanna. You know I asked you not to make me repeat myself a third time. I hate it. I hate it because it's useless. Useless, useless, useless.
I'll give you a chance to see two paths that you may follow.
We'll end it right here, right now! Time to bust a cap in his mouth!
Can I ask you something? What is your relation to this Giorno Giovanni?
I killed his father.
The top of that tower. So, the boss is up there.
He's very cautious. But that's exactly why he's the boss of the gang.
In order to grow, we must defeat the mistakes of our past.
This is the end. But there is hope! I must protect this hope at all costs!
Understand me? Results are the only thing that matter in this world.
I, Giorno Giovanna, have a dream.
It's good shit.
In the end, we're all...
The rest are just credits. I'm pretty sure, yeah? Yeah, just credits. Yeah, I was right. Alright. That's pretty good shit, yeah? I thought that was pretty well done. Let me put on some music once I adjust the audio sounds for 2 seconds. And there we go. I thought it was pretty good. Did you guys? I thought it was good shit. I mean, there's only a few issues that I had with it. I mean, Christ, you couldn't let Bruno lick him? You didn't let him lick him. That's my only problem. No, but seriously, it was good. When is part 5 gonna get an anime? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It was very well done. I thought it was good. Your choice of music was good. Your choice of important scenes were good. It was all very good. I mean, there were only 1 or 2 frames that were drawn a little wonky, but, you know. That's just me being very nitpicky. It was very well done, and I am impressed by how well it was done. We will never have part 5. There will never be a part 5 anime. Just stop asking. It's just not happening, alright? David and his stand, the production, has decided that there will be no JoJo part 5 anime ever. Deal with it. But alright, let's dive right in. We got Dingo as our second boy here after Knuckles. So let's go ahead. This is from the Zafe House Diary stream I did, where I put 2 Jotaros, 2 Dios, and a Norisuke together. It didn't work well. It was fucking awful. I think at one point, I can't remember, I think it was young Jotaro threw a chair at part 3 Dio and like almost murdered him with a chair, but then he lived. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I'm really not sure though. Oh shit, Tony, I forgot to make you something. Oh, that's quite alright. You can still be drawing fan art now. If you don't finish, you can always post a sketch. You can post fan art the entire time we're going through the fan art now, keep that in mind. I know that today is a little wonky. I really, it's unfortunate. It's the 20th and we're streaming, as you can see, at 3 p.m. I do these at 9, but tonight just isn't gonna work, so, you know. I'm gonna make a thing right now, Good. My favorite part about this whole picture is the fact that small Dio has the hair of older Dio, but he's got the vampire thing, but he's got the clothes for young Dio. You know, he's got those like I'm gonna jump out of a wagon and kick a dog in the face clothes. You know, he's got that outfit. It's good. Norisuke also was here. You know, he's somewhere. He's behind me. We are the exact same height. And also his hair doesn't interfere with my hair, despite the Dippin' Dots. Alright. Oh, that's fantastic. That is a picture of me holding DJ Glitter Buns. That's real cute. I also like that it says 100% veggie. Now, if I was going to put a tag on DJ Glitter Buns and it was going to be on her backside, it would say 100% thick. But maybe that's just me. Wowee. This stream's getting pretty lewd already. You know, this is pretty lewd. Like, if we were holding hands, it would be lewder, but, you know, Jesus Christ, keep this shit PG-13. But, man, you got the legs pretty on point, too. She's got, like, real good legs. And she also wears socks like that sometimes. You did a good job, Dingo. I appreciate the effort. It's very good. My legs are small. I have short legs. Thick veggie burger. Oh, man. I have never eaten a veggie burger. See, she's a vegetarian, and I'm a meatitarian. I don't eat any vegetables, and she doesn't eat any meat. I've never tried a veggie burger, and I don't think I ever will. I tried a veggie dog once, and they're actually pretty good. But the thing about veggie dogs is you can only cook them one way, because if you cook them any other way, it just like fucks them up. I don't. It's hard to explain. If you don't cook them in the microwave with water, like they're fucked. You can't cook them on a stovetop. I don't know how you cook them properly without like putting it in warm water in a microwave. It's weird. But here we have the Luckster. I was gonna say Luckster the Cuckster, but it's too obvious to do that. And I did it anyway. This is pretty close. I mean, if you just turn down his thickness, Lucky's a very skinny boy. He's weird. He does this thing where he won't eat for a whole day, and then the next day he'll eat all day. And it's weird. So let's say on a Monday, he doesn't eat any food. He'll just do nothing that day but drink water. And he'll just scarf it down in one go, and I'll fill it up again, and he'll scarf it down in one go again. And he'll just keep doing that all day, but not eat any food. And then Tuesday will come, and he won't drink any fucking water at all, and he'll just consume food. He'll just keep eating food all day, and then, you know, and then just not drink water like a bum. He's a literal bum. But back to your picture. The picture is good shit. By the way, B-Roy, I do enjoy it a lot. I like the ice cream. I like that the ice cream has a little... I don't know what you call it. It's like Dio's headband, basically. It's like a little heart headband. It's pretty adorable. Lucky does like ice cream. He likes ice cream a lot. I should probably give him some ice cream today. I have vanilla ice cream. It's made with cashew milk, though. So it's like dairy-free ice cream. By the way, in case you're wondering, like... dairy-free vanilla ice cream is good shit. Because it makes the vanilla also have like a nut flavor, fucking Nut King Call flavor. It's good. You know? You should have dairy-free ice cream if you've never had it before. It's very, very delicious. The vanilla, I can say, at least. Hi, I'm just eating lunch, so no talkie for me for a bit. I posted my strange art. Have fun. I'm excited to see it. Once we get through everyone else, we'll open up the people who've been posting throughout here. Tony be trying to get some stuff of that thick veggie, and then Luckster the Cuckster coming in and cuck-blocking Tony all the time. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know. DJ Glitterbuns will come over to my house. She'll be like, oh, hi, Tony, you want to watch some Game of Thrones? And I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, let's sit on the couch and watch Game of Thrones. And we'll go to sit on the couch, and Lucky will just, like, jump up and, like, sit between us. And he's like, no. Nobody sits with Tony but me. I sit with Tony. That's what he does. He's a bum. He's a fucking bum. When are we going to do this again? I have to go to work in a few minutes. Fanart streams are held on the 20th of every month at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That time never changes. The date never changes, but the time does. Usually it's at 9, but this month I unfortunately can't do it at 9. So we're doing it here at 3. Lucky's a wacky dog. Chota Dio is canon in Zafehouse Diaries. Dippin' Dot's dad. Be my bait, daddy. If you guys don't know, Dio, Part 3 Dio and Part 3 Jotaro basically fucked in Zafehouse Diaries. It was pretty great. At one point, the journal, like, glowed green, and I was, like, freaking out. I was like, oh shit, does somebody have an infection? And then I click on the next page, and it's like, Dio really likes Jotaro. And Jotaro really likes Dio. But Jotaro doesn't quite trust him. He's willing to trust Dio, but only if Dio is willing to clean up poop in the safe house. And then Dio cleans up shit, and Jotaro falls in love with him. And then after that, the diary glows later, right? It glows later, and it's like, Dio and Jotaro really want to fuck. But Dio just has a few reservations. He says if Jotaro can defend them better, kill zombies while defending, he may give him a little bit of that Dio dick. And then Jotaro did. He killed like 48 zombies by himself. And then he he killed a lot of zombies by himself. And then Dio and him fell in love. It was great. You know, until they both died at the end. Is it cool if I post my Bunny Gardevoir drawing? I mean, you could post it. If it's a bit too lewd, I won't show it. But you can post it. I am all for that. Oops, my apologies. Accidentally clicked the wrong button on the stream. Yeah, it was fucking weird. It was fucking weird. I don't know what it was. It was hilarious because I set them to hate each other and they very quickly fell in love. It was weird. This is Cheese Legs. He's a dog. Oh god. I'm thematically relevant, says Dingo. Please play Lisa. I love you, Tony. Okay, thanks. Bye, heart. Boxer shorts. Dingo, why don't you wear pants like a normal dingo? Cheese legs. He doesn't have cheese for legs. You fucking liar! Man, I don't know what it is. You know, there are some months, for those of you who don't know, if you're on my Patreon and you give $5, you can vote for what game I should stream once a month. And sometimes there are months where everybody votes for different games, and then I throw them into the generator, and the generator, like, picks a random one, because there's just so many options. But then there's other months like this one, where everyone is like, Tony, Pajama Sam, and everyone fucking votes for Pajama Sam, or like, everybody votes for Lisa. It's a toss-up between Lisa and Pajama Sam right now. Two completely different games. It's actually hilarious. Tony, shorts are better than pants, says Capra. Incorrect. No pants is better than pants. I don't wear pants very often. If you guys are wondering, I do not wear pants very often. I wear pants when I go out in public. But when I'm in my room, pants, they just come off. You know, it's not even like a sexual thing. It's just I don't want to wear pants. It's restrictive. I can't do squats. I can't, you know, I can't go to the bathroom quickly. You know, I have to unbuckle my pants and take my belt off and, like, to go pee. You know? It's just easier not to wear pants. I mean, for Christ's sake. Sweatpants are also a good option. Requiem, I agree. Dingo, stop jerking off under your shirt. This was drawn by Capra, suckiest sucky suck boy. Dingo, you want to weigh in on this? Are you a sucky suck boy? If you are, you could just let me know. I won't kick you out of the stream or anything. I might just put you on timeout for like 5 minutes. But, you know, this is why kilts are the best. You know, I've never worn a kilt. I don't think I'd look good in a kilt, personally. DJ Glitterbun's dad likes to wear a lot of kilts, which is pretty funny, because when I'll just go to their house and he'll just, like, be in a kilt, just randomly. It's really funny. Tony, how much do I have to pay you for you to play Dream Daddy? You cannot pay me any amount of money to get me to play Dream Daddy. It's not happening. Oh, it's just not going down. Alright, this actually reminds me of a roleplay story that I'm gonna tell you. Dingo, stop jerking off under your shirt. Okay, so... I didn't know we have a fan art stream today, so I'm just wondering when is the next one. I'll go ahead and answer your question before my story. Fan art streams always on the 20th of every month. That never changes. 20th of every single month, never changes. You can see it on the website. If you go to the website, it's on the bottom of the screen right now. I can ask Nightbot to give you some links. It says when the streams are and all the other rules of the streams, yada yada, and it'll let you know when things are going down. Alright, so here's the story, right? So my character had a meeting, right? I met with a band of thieves to get some information about an item I'm trying to steal. During this meeting, the guards showed up because the people I was meeting with determined that it would be more beneficial to turn me into the guards and then get a reward that way than it would be to trade information with me. So I rolled a dice, right, to figure out if my character could get away. And the I rolled too low of a number, so my character lost his footing while running away from the guards, and I fell onto a sword. Essentially, this, you know, there was a guard holding a sword trying to slash at me, and I misplaced my foot and basically fell on it, and it sliced like half of my stomach and gave me this like intense deep gash. All right, so that's what happened. So my character's been walking around basically coughing up blood and like grabbing at his side on the occasion and wearing like a fancy suit because he's not trying to appear weak because he doesn't like to look, you know, like he's not in charge. Now, my buddy, who's a Khajiit named Rakiska happens to pick up that my character is dying. And he's like, lift up your coat so I can see what's going on. And I'm like, no, I'm perfectly fine. And he's like, fuck, just lift up your coat. So I lifted it up, and there's this fucking disgusting gash. And he's like, Jesus Christ, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm fine, it'll heal. So he goes and finds a healer. There just so happened, I run a tavern, my character runs a tavern, right? And, and inside the tavern, there happens to be a healer in there, an Argonian woman who's a healer. And my buddy goes and grabs her, and brings her back to me. And he's like, fix my friend, he's dying. And I'm like, I'm not dying, he's overreacting. And the healer's like, let me see your wound. She's like, fuck, you're dying. Like, if I don't fix you, you're gonna die. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, alright. So I took him back to my room. And I laid down on the bed, and she's like, undress. My character's like, do I have to undress with him here? And she's like, you have to undress for me to fix you up. So I undress. And at that point in time, my buddy Rakiska, who's a Khajiit, he's also a skooma addict. He's addicted to drugs. And he keeps his drugs in his front pocket. So all of a sudden, my character takes his shirt off and lays down on the bed. And he's sitting in a chair next to it. And Rakiska sticks... this is what it says in the chat. I think I took a screenshot of it because it was so funny. He says... Rakiska squirms at seeing the gash and quickly shoots his hand down into his front pocket and squirms. He like squirms again. And the thing is that everyone's backs are turned to him. Like the doctor who's working on me and her assistant, you know, another friend of my character, is trying to fix my gas. So their backs are turned to him. They don't see him basically fucking jerking off. He's not jerking off. He's just grabbing at his drugs. He's just grabbing at his drugs because he's trying to, like, find something to comfort himself. And my character can see him because I'm looking directly at him. So I type in, and my character Nero is like, hey, what are you doing there, bud? I see you're getting a little handsy. And, like, right before I can say that, they start shoving gauze into my character's wound, so he starts, like, screaming. And I can't comment on my buddy basically jerking off. So time goes by. Right? And they bandage up my character, and and you know, my character starts like wheezing, and I'm in pain. And again, a second time, at that point Rikiska pulled his hand out of his pants. He puts his hand in his pants again. And he squirms even more. A second time. He does it twice. Jerks off so nice, he's got a lizard nipple so nice, he's got to jerk off twice. That's what they say about my character. I've got such nice nipples. Oh, it's great. It was such a good roleplay session. It was hilarious because he was just trying to grab his drugs, but because he's an anxious gay boy. He just wanted to feel better. Speaking of lizards, look at that. It's me as a lizard. That is actually really good. I got a thick tail. It looks like I've got stuff on it. I don't know if I've got a tattoo. I'm assuming it says, you know, thick boy in Daedric. But oh my god. Last night was a wacky roleplay session with tons of touching wieners in there. It was real weird. This is actually very well drawn. I like that you drew these lines to represent scales, which is completely different from what you'd normally draw, Dingo. Normally you draw things that are furry, like dingoes, for example. But this is well done. You should draw more lizards. You actually draw lizards very well. I'm very impressed by this. You should draw more lizards. You know? I like it a lot. It's a good drawing. Tony, Tony's the next Spider-Man villain confirmed? Yeah, this is the redesign for the next Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man Lizard Homecoming. It's coming out. Is this music a JoJo reference? It's a Shao Gorath reference, but close enough. Nah, this is the redesign, right? For the next Spider-Man movie. I'm gonna be the Lizard. I'm gonna play the Lizard, and instead of me being an evil scientist who's like really buff and trying to fuck over Spider-Man, basically I'm gonna be a really thin, gay lizard, and I'm gonna try to seduce Peter Parker. It's gonna be a good film, guys. I've been talking with, you know, with John Marvel himself about it, you know, and Robert Sony, because, you know, Sony owns Spider-Man technically. And Egg McNuggy whipping out those dog references, because again, the theme of this month for art streams was doggos. And here we have a lovely picture of Iggy. He looks real sad. I don't know why he looks so sad. Why is it because he's gonna die to Vanilla Ice? Have you guys seen this really sad picture? It's a picture of Polnareff like sitting next to Iggy's corpse, and it just says on the bottom, "The Fool." Because that's Iggy's stand name, and he's just dead. It's so sad. It's such a great picture. I've seen so much fantastic JoJo fan art recently. It's all very good. Now, Spider-Man Lizard Homecoming, look for it, you know, coming out next year. Coming out fresh and hot for the summertime season. It's gonna be good, I promise. Everyone who shows up with a bearded dragon gets a free ticket for the bearded dragon. They have to pay for their own ticket, but, you know, the dragon can see it too. Man, this is a very good picture of Iggy. Here's the thing, you managed to draw Iggy with his, like, second design, where he's got that stupid human face, but you drew it not stupid. It's a compliment, I promise. I'm paying you a compliment, you know? He has that Gen 2 Iggy design, but he looks good, which is hard to do, because Gen 2 Iggy looks like poop. I think it's probably because you put, like, tufts of hair on him, because Iggy doesn't have any tufts of hair. His face is actually just perfectly round, and it looks like shit. Coming to your local Blockbuster this Arbor Day. You know, there's only one Blockbuster that still exists. Blockbuster is still a thing, for those of you who don't know, and there's only one Blockbuster left. And people just message them all the time and call them up on the phone and, like, tell them about their Blockbusters closing down. And they had to make a post on Twitter that said, please stop sending us pictures of rundown Blockbusters, please. That's like us sending you pictures of your dead children. It was really good. It's a good post. Ooh, and here we have an edgy Pussum. I do like my Pussums edgy. It's not even owned by Blockbuster all the time. Really? Yeah, I'd believe that. I totally believe that they just rent it out half the time. The fuck's a Blockbuster? Oh, man. There are kids these days who will never know the convenience of renting a video game and having to beat it in, like, the weekend, or else you just don't get to finish it. Because by the time you get it next weekend, somebody's already Here's the thing. Okay, so back in the day, you'd have to rent video games from the local video store. And here's what would happen. If you were a kid like me, you would rent the video game for like Saturday and Sunday, and then return it on Monday, or even Sunday night. And basically, if you didn't beat the game in that weekend or got really far, you weren't gonna finish it. Because you would bring it back to the store, and then... because it was like cartridges, right? Like if you had an N64, right? So you'd bring it back to the store, and someone else would rent it throughout the week, and they'd play over your save file, and you would just get it like next week, and you'd be like, oh boy, I'm gonna play it now, and like it's just fucked. Like your save is gone, and somebody else saved over it, and it's just bullshit. It was the worst. Do you know how many weekends I wasted renting Superman 64 on the N64? Like at least, I think I spent an entire summer doing that once, and I got pretty far in that game through determination alone. And I'm probably one of the few people in existence who can say, as a child, I almost beat Superman 64. I'm not even kidding. I almost beat Superman 64 as a kid. I looked it up years later, and I got pretty close. From what I recall, I never got to the last boss, but I got pretty close. Why, Tony? Why? Because I hate myself. I hate myself, and I don't enjoy having a good time, clearly. But back to this art. One thing I like about this picture of Pussum is the teeth. I very much enjoy his spiky teeth. I'm a sucker for characters with like big grins and like really fucking sharp-ass teeth. That's why I like Argonians so much, because they have, you know, spiky lizard teeth. But also, I absolutely love this scarf. I love the rips that you put in this scarf. In terms of making Pussum look edgy, you managed to make him look edgy without making him look stupidly edgy, which is impressive. You know, it's an impressive feat that you managed to make him look like this without making it look stupid. Because trust me, you can very easily fuck shit up, you know, when you're drawing edgy stuff. So it's impressive. Jesus fuck. So Egg McNuggy decided they were gonna draw pictures of JoJo characters. Is your intention to make them look like Tumblr artists drew them? Because I feel like you tried to draw some Tumblr art right now, Egg McNuggy. You know I love you, right? Like I love your picture of Iggy. He looks so cute and handsome. You know, look at how nice he looks. It's well drawn. You know, you did such a good job. And then this. What is this thick boy? What is this thick boy? Look at him. This is gonna sound a little lewd, guys. If I could have one thing happen to me, I want Jonathan Joestar to grab me tight, lift me into his arms, plop me down in my bed, and gently tuck me in. I want him to tuck me in and read me a bedtime story and tell me that I'm a good person. Give me a smooch on my forehead and leave. That's all I need. That's all I want. He's got those reverse yaoi hands, you know, like basically if you put your finger like over it, he's just got these nubs. I'm putting my finger over the screen and he's just got these weird nubs with like brown yarmulkes at the end of it. I love it. That's lewd, Tony. Think of the children. Oh, I'm thinking of the children. I want the children involved in that tuck-in session. What is this waste? What are you doing? What is this? I trusted you, Egg McNuggy. I trusted you. And you give me this? Oh, Christ. He's got like spots all over him. Alright, so I'm basically gonna judge this on how much it looks like Tumblr art. You know, I'm gonna judge it. Why? Why is Joseph Joestar a large black woman? She's black, right? Is she black? Literally with Tumblr art, I can't tell. When people on Tumblr draw art, I can't tell if they're black or Israeli or like Chinese. I don't fucking know, dude. Is she like goddamn Tumblr art? It all looks the same. Now don't get me wrong. There's some lovely artists that post their art on Tumblr. Alright? I gotta head out, but have a good stream, my guys. Thanks for dropping by, Stefan. I appreciate it. You're the coolest boy. There's some good artists who post good shit on Tumblr. You know, like Cricket Deer. Now that's someone who posts good-ass art. But then you got people who post shit like this. And here's the thing. Egg McNuggy tried, and it is still better than shit I see on Tumblr on the daily. This fucking... You even did the nose thing. Okay, so here's what they do on Tumblr, right? Here's what they do. They'll take a character. If they're male, they'll make them a woman. They'll make them a woman. They'll make them dark-skinned, but not black. Not dark where you're like, oh, that's an African American, or that's someone from Africa, like that's a black person. They make them just brown enough to represent like 20 different races, and it's weird. And then they cover them in splotches. All of their elbows and knees, and like usually cheeks too, will have these red splotches, and their nose will be fucking huge, and it'll have this fucking, like, it'll be red for some goddamn reason. I don't have a Tumblr, you pleb. Oh, excuse me. Now, basically at this point, Tumblr's just trash then if you're not on it. And then, like, fuck. And they're all thick, and it's weird. You know? JoJo's are known for the muscles and their auras, regardless of appearance. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Thick is not something I would associate with JoJo, ever. Parts 1 through 3 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure feature very muscular boys. Now, it makes sense in part 1 and 2, because that's all about physical body training. It's all about, like, training your body so that you can control Hammond and then fight vampires, like hand-to-hand combat. Makes sense why they're thick, right? Part 3, it's a little different, because part 3, they're not really using physical strength. But, I mean, I'll give it a pass. And then everything from part 4 onwards is very lithe, and it's not about physical strength, and it's about mental and, like, spiritual capabilities. So nobody is, like, really strong. But nobody is thick. You are either thin or you are What is this? Wow. So for those of you who don't know, there's a condition called vitiligo. Now, vitiligo is a condition where people with... Basically, people with dark skin will start to become white. Their skin will change color from black to white. Now, vitiligo... Or they'll just be that way, you know, they don't have to change over time. They could just, you know, come out like that. Now, vitiligo can do things like change your, you know, most of your body so that you're, you know, mostly white, even though you're black. You know, kind of like an albino, but different. But most of the time it's in splotches, right, throughout the skin. Now, for some reason, keep in mind, this is a very rare condition. Hey, look, it's Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson actually did have vitiligo. There was always that rumor that Michael Jackson bleached his skin. It was, in fact, vitiligo that he had. This is why Michael Jackson went from a, you know, from a black guy to a white guy. But... So here's the deal. Vitiligo is a very, very rare condition. Not many people have it. It is so fucking rare that you will probably never see it in your life. Probably. That's how rare it is. People on Tumblr love to draw their characters with vitiligo for some weird fucking reason. Nobody knows why. They just really like draw. I love the fact that... Here's the thing, Egg McNugget. I'm picking up on these details you're putting in. I'm picking up on these details you're putting in here. See, people on Tumblr also don't give a shit about consistency or understanding characters at all. So instead of drawing Jotaro in his part 3 outfit, in his part 3 shirt, Egg McNuggy drew him in a dolphin shirt, which is basically part 4 Jotaro. By the way, these titties are huge. Also, what is this? What is this over here? Why does he have a cleft hand? Why does he have a cleft hand? What? It's weird. Animals can also get vitiligo, as Golden Cummies is saying in the chat. My cat Heidi, my cat Heidi has vitiligo. I shit you not. Yeah, a lot of animals have vitiligo. It's actually, I think I read somewhere it's more common in animals than it is in people, but I'm not sure on that. You'd think they'd hate it. I thought they would just think it's whitewashing. Yeah, you would think You would think giving a dark character vitiligo would count as whitewashing and that they would just complain about it. But, you know, I guess not. She's strong, you know? She can pick you up. She can pick you up and show you that she's a strong, independent woman. Wow. Oh, jeez. So here we get to the part of Tumblr that's super fun, besides, you know, all the rest we've been looking at. Which is when they take a character that is drawn stereotypically, you know, female, I guess you could say. You know, like a character like Jolene Cujo, you know, who is very clearly a woman. She asserts that she is all the time. They'll take them, and they'll make them real big, and then just cover them in tons of hair for some reason. Because they want to, like, break gender stereotypes, I guess, by just conforming to other gender stereotypes, which is great. You know, they're like, nah, dude, she's not conforming to female norms. She's just gonna be a dude. And then she just covers them in fucking hair, dude. Oh, Christ, this is what they do. Tony, can you fuck my booty hole, says retardation incarnate. I'm gonna have to pass on that. Listen, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it, dude, but, like, you came up on my Smash or Pass app last night, and I straight up passed, you know? And I could lie right now in front of everyone and say I'd smash, but I passed last night, and I can in good conscience lie after, you know, honestly picking pass, you know? If I was gonna smash or pass on, like, half the chat right now, I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know if I'd smash or pass on half of you guys. It's really tough, you know? I definitely, if I had to, you know, decide, I'd definitely take a pass on this. I wouldn't smash. Joseph, I'd still smash, if only because I love Joseph so much. But I'd definitely, I'd pass on that Jolene, you know? Would you smash or pass on your good man Rikiska? I'm gonna have to say Pash, which is a combination of smash and pass. It's like a hard maybe, but I'm leaning towards pass. If only because he does too much skooma for Nero's liking. You know? He wouldn't remember anyways. Oh. See, here's the thing. Rikiska wouldn't remember because of the drugs. But Nero would remember because of the shame. I'm gonna have to take a pass on this. Alright, let's open up the Discord and see what more fan art we got posted here. Ah, here we go. Someone made a Team CGS in Pokemon. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. We got some Sonichu fan art. And some Cold Steel the Edgehog fan art. And some Keyblade fan art. This is good shit. I'm liking what's going on. Bowser Wants Zombie Hand says, I was trying to shade this and stuff, but this is all I could do. My friend helped me out with this too, by the way. Well, you did a good job, so don't even worry. Oh god. You know, you got good fan art, and then you got what? Yeah, I mean, if you want to show your bunny Shy Guy, I mean, it's not technically fan art, but I'll show it anyway. Why not? Let's see here. Remember, I can only show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any more than that at a time is too much. Let's go ahead. I tried to make a Sonichu OC edgy. Ooh, it's my old logo. Oh god, did you put him in a swimsuit? You did, you fuck. Why? Why do you do this? Oh, I don't even know. Was that 4 or 5? I think it was 5. So many OCs today. What are you people doing? In case you're wondering, like, all of these things, like, people have posted emojis on all of these. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of... a lot of emojis here. Christ almighty. Alright. Alright. There is so much being posted right now. Alright. Okay. Luxter the Cuckster. There we go. Joseph. Dos Equis. Alright. Pussum. We got a doggo. I crank this out heckin' fast, but here's a furry thing, says Cricket. It's fast. Gotta go fast. Oh god, punch a bunch. Not sure if this counts, but ooh. It counts enough. Alright, alright. That's what we've got so far. Wait, nope. There's like 2 left at the end, so I'll snag you 2. Alright, that'll be it for the fan art for tonight. But let's go ahead and look at this. Alright. Let's go in order of when I open these. Here we go. Alright. Team CGS Pokemon. Hey Tony, some math for you. 9 times 30 plus 16 equals too many fucking eggs. Is that how many eggs? Is that how many eggs you had to open to get this? Jesus Christ, Chris. Alright. Well, we got a Gengar. He's timid. His ability is Cursed Body. And he's holding Ghostium Z. He's good. Ghostium Z. Alright. Destiny Bond, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball, and Focus Blast. Oh god, we got Stefan, we got Dane, we got Zach, DJ Glitter Buns, and Tight Buns. Alright, good shit. So many tabs open. If you guys are wondering, let me hit you up with a story. It's not really a story, just a quick thing. I actually know the exact number of tabs I can open up before Google Chrome will crash. And I know the difference between opening up videos, images, and GIFs in all of those tabs. And the reason I know that is because as a young lad, I would just go through Rule 34 and just click the middle mouse button and open up a new tab. And I know how many tabs I can open before my computer says stop opening porn, Tony, and crashes Chrome. This is what I did when I was a young lad. This is how I wasted my days. That and playing WoW. So here we have Stefan. He's got Calm, Regenerator, Slowburnite, Psychic Shock, Scald Hail, and Slack Off. This wasn't too bad. 3 boxes, 30 in each box. Jesus Christ. 1 half boxes, and it was beautiful. Woke up to this one morning. Look at that. You got him perfect with exactly what you need. And only 1/2 of a box. That's nice. That's good shit. Poor Tony. Rule 34 of who? Dude, back in the day, I couldn't even tell you. Let's play a game. It's called Guess What Tony Jerked Off To When He Was 12. The answer is I don't even fucking know, dude. Tony, what kind of Rule 34? Probably Night Elves. When I was a young lad. I couldn't tell you. It's been so long. You know, I'm older now and wiser. And my computer can handle more tabs. Fuck me if I know. I couldn't tell you. Here we go. We got a shiny in this one. This is Zach. Did you message Zach? Oh no, is this not a shiny? No, this is one of the ice ones, right? That's the ice one. That's not a shiny, I don't think. Was it Kimono Friends hentai? I didn't even know what Kimono Friends was back in the day. Not even a thing that was on my radar. Did you message Zach to ask him what his favorite Pokemon was, or did you just pick this one? Because I wouldn't be surprised if that's how it went. Tony jerked it to Lion King blueberry porn. Does there exist blueberry porn with Lion King? I'd be surprised, but actually no, I wouldn't. See you later, Egg McNuggy. Thanks for dropping by. But let's see here. Just had to rename an old one I had made. Changed to Glitter Buns. That's a good choice. I know that DJ Glitter Buns really likes, you know, Meryl and Osmeril. She likes this, you know, evolution generation of Pokemon. Let's see, what else do we got? And last but not least, you named this one on stream, and she will forever be here. Tight Buns. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right, that's true. I remember you popped into a stream and you were like, Tony, what should I name this Pokemon? And I picked Tight Buns. That is true. Tight Buns is a good name for a Pokemon. If I had to pick a name for my child, it would be Tight Buns. Absolutely. Zach wanted to be a Charizard and a Salamence, but I couldn't fucking put either, and he gave me a Sandslash, so I went with that. Oh, okay. That's good shit. Let's go to the next one. And here, We have Punchy with brass knuckles. He's got knucks. He's got big-ass knucks. You know? He's got the kind of knucks that you just want to take a bite out of, you know? I'd take a bite out of his knucks. I would straight up take a bite out of his knucks. I can't post my fan art on Discord, so I posted it on Instagram. My channel doesn't have an Instagram, so I don't know where you posted your fan art, but not here. I don't have an Instagram for my channel, unless someone made one when I wasn't looking. Unlike Knuckles, he doesn't fuckle. Oh no. I feel like because of, you know, we've already got it, I gotta play it. Hold on. Knuckles, Knuckles, and Knuckles. I'd rather flex my Knuckles. Where is it? Where is it? Fuck, where is it? Where's the Knuckles? Oh, here we go. There we go. Just look at this image. Just look at all of the Knucks. Can you truly handle this many Knucks? There's a lot of Knucks here.
Tougher than Knuckles, the best of them. Tougher than Knuckles. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Knuckles, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my knuckles. I'm hard as Knuckles. It ain't hard to chuckle. I break them down whether they Knuckles. Knuckles. Unlike Knuckles, I'm independent since my first chuckle. First Knuckles, still the Knuckles, then no Knuckle chuckle.
I don't fucking chuckle, bud. Unlike Knuckles, I flex my knuckles. My fucking... He has a lot of knuckles, is what I'm getting at. You know? He's got a lot of knuckles. You guys couldn't see it, because I don't do that webcam thing, but trust me, I was getting down to that. It's actually pretty fucking catchy. It's so good, I love it. This is a great... I love his shorts, by the way. His choice of color. I'm actually a very big fan of purple and green mixed together. Now, this is a bit too dark green for what I prefer. This is the perfect shade of purple you've got going on here. I think it's good mixed together like this. I wouldn't like it so much if it was a solid purple, but if I had to pick between the light and the dark, I like the dark purple, and if you mix that with the light green, that's where it's at. I love purple, dark purple and light green mixed together just because of World of Warcraft, because I'm edgy. But Jesus Christ, you drew a picture of Cold Steel. Oh, that is a good picture of Cold Steel. I also like that you made his nose not a separate color. His nose is the same color as his face. It's just really dumb. Oh, I love it. Dude, must love the comic book version of the Green Goblin. Let me tell you, I love anything goblin related. I fucking love goblins, dude. I'm not kidding. I straight up love goblins. If ever I can play a goblin in a video game... I bought a video game on Steam like 3 months ago that's in early access, and it's not even that good, and I literally bought it because it has a goblin in it. I'm not even kidding. It's a pretty alright game. I mean, they've patched it since, but like, Christ. I'm so easy to please. You know what? The next fan art stream, the theme is going to be goblins. I'm throwing that out there right now. It's probably going to be goblins. Oh shit, I love the way you drew the pants, by the way, on Cold Steel. He's so edgy. It reminds me of Animaniacs with his fucking, like, pants. Whatever, we're pulling up a picture of Cold Steel. I want to read, nah, Cold Steel, yeah, the hedgehog. I don't want the cutlery, thanks. Okay. Alright, let's read his thing before we continue, because I feel like we can't have a picture of Cold Steel and not read about it. Cold Steel was born with a special power. He was stronger than all his classmates in the Sonic Fighting Academy. He served in the Sonic military fighting Shadow, and in the final battle against Shadow they were fighting, and Shadow turned him to the darkness, and Cold Steel turned against Sonic and killed him. He lost a part of his ear in the battle, which is why he does not have a part of his ear. Please stop PMing me asking why that's why. Also, earrings aren't fucking girly. Fuck you, Chaos Kid 663. Everyone knows you're a fucking Pokemon scammer faggot. Psst. Nothing personnel, kid. Likes, hurting people, being badass, motorcycles, 9 Inch Nails, the band, killing, death, punk rock, Jinko jeans, skulls, darkness, hot girls with big boobies who are sluts, 9 Inch Nails on finger, earrings, purple, cool kind, not the gay kind. Dislikes, niceness, happiness, Levi's, Kevin Robinson from school. Fuck you, Kevin. Stop showing everyone my fucking DeviantArt, you piece of shit. Trent Reznor. Short Nails. Chaos Kid 663. Mega Ass Faggot. Sunshine. Life. My dad. Fucking football, dude. My only regret was not giving Cold Steel massive boobies. Fucking Kevin, dude. Fuck that kid. He's a piece of shit. If I had to pick a kid shittier than Kevin, I couldn't. Because he doesn't exist. Oh, you drew a Star Platinum Keyblade. Let me tell you. Hoorah. Let me tell you something. When it comes to the literal dumbest shit at conventions, I can honestly say I think some of the dumbest, like, weebiest, cringiest things that I see at conventions are people with custom Keyblades. I'm sorry if you like custom Keyblades and you like... Listen, I love Kingdom Hearts as much as the next guy. You know, I think Kingdom Hearts is a great game. I think it's fun. But fuck me, is it not embarrassing to be out in public. Even at a convention with your custom Keyblade. There's just something... there's just something about it that just makes me cringe. But this is actually a very well drawn one. Like most Keyblades are stupidly designed. It's stupidly designed. But this one is actually well done. Here's the one thing I'll tell you, Captain Taco. You have one thing. There are often pictures. There are often pictures of Keyblades, or pictures of things in general that can be ruined in one thing. Here's your one thing. If you didn't put the scarf for Star Platinum, it wouldn't work. The entire Keyblade would be shit. Like 100% shit. So you got that going for you. There you go. You did it. And here we have Deadpool versus Dio. Who would win? Probably Dio. But Deadpool is one of the most OP pieces of shit in the world. So who knows? It's weird. Closest I came to that was I bought the classic Keyblade for me and 3 of my friends, and I felt so embarrassed being dressed as Bulbasaur carrying a Keyblade. That's the thing. You know, that's the thing about it. If you make a... Like, if you're carrying a Keyblade and you're not dressed as Kingdom Hearts, you look like a fucking goober. But, if you're dressed as Kingdom Hearts and you have a Keyblade, you look like a fucking goober. You know? Like, I can't just stress how dumb they look in reality. Also, Deadpool would win. I would love to say buff Dio, but Deadpool has to win because he always does. Oh. Oh, hello. I see you've gone to the Tony Art School, where you just draw boners on everything. 5,000 buckaroos. Yeah. Man, I'm so upset. I actually did do a 5,000 subscriber live stream, and then it got taken down because I played a Donkey Kong song on it. I played a game from the Donkey Kong thing. What was it? Tropical Freeze? I played some Donkey Kong music in the background during the stream, and Nintendo took the stream down. And it really sucks. It genuinely does. Because it was a pretty good stream. And it also is when I drew Pussum, so now nobody knows where Pussum is from. If you want to know how to make good art, guys... Bulge. You see the girth on that? You see the curve on that? This is how you draw a good bulge. That's how you legitimately draw a good bulge. Alright? It's good, you know? If you're not dressed like Kingdom Hearts and you have a Keyblade, you're a goober. That's the direct quote from me. Put it on a fucking business card and hand it to the next person you see carrying a Keyblade at the next convention you go to, please. Have a link to my channel, have a link to this video in the fucking business card, for Christ's sake. Yeah, it really sucks. It was a good stream, but they took it down. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do about that. The stream was actually not even just taken down, it was removed off of YouTube. Normally Nintendo will send you a thing that's like, oh, we're gonna take all the advertisements off your stream, off your videos, and we're gonna get all the ad money. But nah, they actually just straight up took the video off of YouTube. I can't even get it. Like, it's not even in my video thing. You know, my video manager, it's terrible. That's how hard they crack down on using their music. It's so shitty. Tony, I need to leave, but before I do, I need to tell you that I unironically want you to pound my ass until I can't speak and only moan. That's okay. I'd like to unironically inform you that I don't think I'm gonna have to pass on that. Again, smash or pass, I'm gonna have to pass. But if you keep it up, you know, if you keep doing what you're doing, and maybe come back in like a month, maybe do some nice, you know, curl ups, I might turn that up to a pass. Or turn that up to a smash, I mean to say. You know, I might smash you in Super Smash Bros. Melee. But thank you for dropping by. I hope you had a good time. But no, actually this image though, it's actually very well drawn. I know you said you had to ask your friend for help, but I think you did a really good job, you know? I think it looks nice. I really think that you did a good job drawing this, and I'm very impressed with it. I really like the scarf. I think if I had to pick out my favorite thing here, it's probably the fact that the tail is not a part of me. It's a small thing that you've done here. Would you smash me if I cosplay as Joseph? That all depends on what outfit you're wearing. What Joseph outfit. But no, seriously, I do like that the tail is not connected. It's more of like a spiritual sort of deal. It's like there but not really there. Also with the horn up here. You only have one horn, but I kind of like that there's only one horn. I don't know why, it's weird, but I like it. Honestly, though, I do like this small detail. Tony likes subtlety. You can't just pop that question. Thank you, Eon. I appreciate you understanding the you know, subtleties. Do I have to wear a crop top? Jesus Christ, B-Roy. You don't just ask someone what they like. You have to figure it out through subtle context clues. You know? Like, if we had to use subtle context clues to figure out what the golden artist gets her jollies off to, it's clearly this. Me wearing a hat that says, "Gimme the suck," with a booty that just don't fucking quit. Thit. It just says thit. It not even thick. It says thit. What does that mean? Help me. What does thit mean? Fuck me. Tim's. You got Tim's. I love it. Does it say thought? Oh, I get it. I get it. Requiem got it. I wasn't quite getting it. It says thought. I forget, I'm in my Thought Patrol undies. And the O is the butthole. I'm not clever enough to quite get that. That's a good one. Get it? I'm on the Thought Patrol. Man, let me tell you. The next person asks me whether or not I'd smash or pass on them, I'm kicking you out of the stream, because you're clearly a thought, you know? If you breathe, you're a thought. That's what I always say. Let me see, if I had to pick out my two favorite things, it's probably it's the butthole being the O in thought, and the fact that I'm putting my finger up to my lips like I look at my face. This is a face that says, I'm giggling, and you know what's going down. You know, that's what it says. It's good shit. They asked to smash or pass, they have thought. Alright, this one, yeah, this one isn't technically fan art, but I'm gonna show it anyway, because, I mean, you posted it, so I'll show it. I don't show things that aren't fan art here on these streams, but I'll give you a pass, because it's a Shy Guy as a bunny girl. Let me, just as a general question, were you inspired to draw this from the artist -8? Now, most of you who are weird probably know who that is. Now, -8 is an artist who became pretty well known for drawing porn of shy girls, and they look basically exactly like this. This sort of look for shy girls is based pretty much on -8. I'm sure -8 probably stole it from someone else. I don't know. I'm sure it's not an original idea, but that's how -8 kind of became big, by drawing shy girls like this and drawing them getting fucked. That's kind of his thing. So I'm just, absolutely, I love -8. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That would make sense that you were, that you drew it like this. No, I gotcha. Even if you love -8, please don't draw dicks like he draws dicks. He draws dicks very strangely. He draws dicks like how I draw dicks. Wow, that zooms in very far. That is a lovely picture of DJ Glitterbuns. This is actually exactly what she looks like. We're in kind of like a bar relationship, you know. You know, I've got an otter bod. You know, I'm thin, I'm sleek, and I have hair like an otter. You know, and she's just got that big bara look. You know, she's got those bara titties. They're, you know, like muscle. It's really good. Like when we go out on a date, you know, I'm very, you know, I'm sickly. I'm old. I'm sickly. She just carries me everywhere. She's basically the perfect ideal female form because she's so muscular. You know, she could. It's a perfect love story, really. You know, like we go in, we walk into the restaurant. Well, she walks in carrying me, of course. You know, she carries us in. You know, I whip out my CGS discount card, drop it right in front of the hostess, and say, "All right, give us your fanciest table." Thought, and then you know, and then she carries, you know, DJ Glitterbuns carries me over to the table, and we have our meal. It's pretty great, you know. I give her a smooch and say thanks, and we sit down to have our meal. It's pretty good. It's a good time. She's a trooper. She carries me around. Like, she really does too much for me. She really does. Tony, if you're an otter, how can you stream? Otters can't computer. They can computer decently well. As an otter, I can tell you, my fingers, I can do it pretty well. You know, I don't really have, like, human fingers, but I can do it with my tiny claws. You guys like that admin pic? You guys like that admin pic of the golden artist? Tag yourself. I'm the black nail polish. Tag yourself. What are you guys? Are you guys the thumb? Are you the cleft of the thumb? Are you the shadow? I'm the black nail polish, so you can't tag yourself as that. He's clearly not an otter. He's a fennec fox, obviously. Oh, we haven't even gotten to that image yet. Tony, if I buy you a webcam, will you stream with it? No, I actually do own a webcam. I do, in fact, own a webcam, but I don't stream with a webcam just out of principle. It's one of my many rules for streaming. I do not stream with a webcam out of principle. I believe that the content should be more important than me making a silly face, so I do not do webcams. But, you know, nothing against people who do webcams, of course. I'm not trying to say, you know, you're a shitter if you do. I'm just saying, personally, for me, it's not for me. So this is just the way I do things. Give me the suck or some kibble. I like my hair. My hair is actually pushed to the right side. But I do like this. If I was a dog, I'd probably look like that. Fuck off, my nails were healing from acrylics. Also, it's black and white, you pleb. Oh, I'm sorry. Tag yourself. Are you the black or white nail polish? I'm the sliver of white that's barely on the screen. Sorry, let me readjust my tag. I'm the sliver of white that barely exists. This is why people come to my streams. The Golden Artist comes to the streams just for the sass. This is how it goes. I'ma sniff your butt. Where'd my burger squeaky toy go? Is she a dog or no, she's a cat. She's got that cat face. She's a cat. She likes cats. DJ Glitterbuns likes cats a lot. Oh man, this is actually, it's very adorable. I love the way that you drew her. She looks great. DJ Glitterbuns. I like that you drew little headsets on her collar. Nah, she'd probably sniff my butt if she was a cat. I'd sniff her butt. Why not? I'd do it if I was a doggo with a big snoz like that. Who doesn't come here for the sass, says Dingo. You know? If you come here and you're not expecting sass, I mean, you know. I was trying to draw her as a Pomeranian. Oh, really? She looks more like a cat to me. Like a big fluffy white cat. But it's good. Pussum Daddy. I like his jacket. I like that he's very angular, and I like his jacket. It's good. Is that a burger on Dane's dog head? Oh no, that's not Dane. That's DJ Glitterbuns. People don't really draw fan art of Dane because Dane doesn't have time to be in my videos anymore. You've missed quite a lot, Beats of Me. It's been quite a while since I've seen you. No, that's DJ Glitterbuns. She's the glitteriest burger in town. But I do like his face. The Pussum here. I like that you captured his sunglasses. Pussum's sunglasses are very important to his entire aesthetic and look. And basically without him, he's not even Pussum, you know? Dane's a busy guy. He doesn't have time for videos. He's gotta live his life. Pussum looks like Cat from Courage the Cowardly Dog. He does! That's exactly what I was thinking. Thank you, Dingo. He looks like the cat from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Named Cat. But tell me, what is this? This is your stand, the Golden Artist? I believe this is your stand. Or are you just drawing boobs? Boobies? Are you drawing boobies on my stream? Is that what's going on? Tell me, is this your what is this? Is this your stand? Is this your edgy Rayman OC? Is it? I'm just, if you don't tell me in the next 4 seconds, it's a Rayman OC. Boobies. My only regret is not giving Kirby boobies. Just a monster girl named Gabby. Oh, okay. I see her her fupa area is where her mouth is. Her crotch is teeth. Oh, I get it. No, I get it. I think, in terms of attractive monster girls, I really think that that the old fupa teeth is the best style, you know? I'm not confident enough to show my stand. Maybe next month. Keep drawing at it, you know? Keep drawing at it. I mean, this is either a monster girl. I'm just gonna say it's a Rayman OC, honestly. You know, you've got the floating hands. Is this Rayman's mom? She's a pretty hot MILF. Like, you know, I'd let her ghostly hands, you know, disembodied hands jerk me off. Why not? Why not, you know? And here we have a Sonichu OC. He looks... Is this OC supposed to be like him mixed with, you know, mixed with Charizard? What the fuck is that Charizard? It's like Evolution X, or I don't know. It's a really edgy Charizard. It's one of the Omega Form Charizards. I'm just gonna say that this is a Sonichu mixed with that Charizard. I guarantee you that's what it is. Fuck you, then I was proud of it. No, it was very well drawn, and it was good. I think for a Monster Girl design, I liked it a lot. I'm just gonna call it a Rayman OC. Oh man. Tony, are you a thought sympathizer? I don't sympathize with thoughts, my friend. I merely have to live in the world that they exist in and have to sometimes acknowledge that I can't get rid of them all, you know? I'm gonna sound dumb for saying this, but do people submit these pictures somewhere for these streams? Yes! If you go to my Discord, I have a channel on my Discord called Fanart, and when it is the 20th of every month at 9 PM Eastern Standard Time, people post fan art, and I open it up, and then we do the stream at 9. What is the Discord? If you would like to join the Discord, I will ask Nightbot. Nightbot is my helpful bot in the chat. He does things like summon links. Thank you, Capra. You're one step ahead of me. I appreciate when people do things for me. Makes it easier to link. Yes, you can get to my website and join the Discord from there. You can also join my Facebook page and other stuff. I don't really use the Facebook page anymore, but Dane occasionally posts there when he's, you know, feeling up to it. The Discord is really where you want to be if you want to know, like, where I'm at and what I'm streaming and all that. Also, if you want to be featured in streams sometimes, I sometimes feature people in, like, Zafe House streams. So, that's what's going down. Ooh, here we have Aeon drawing my old logo again. I see that you drew him this time with a little bit of a boob. He's got a little bit of that side boob. You know? He's got a little bit of that side boob. I'm waiting for the next one. Aeon, I need you to answer me a question right now. And answer truthfully. Because if you don't, Nightbot's gonna kick you out of the stream forever. Eon, if you don't answer me very honestly right now, have you jerked off to this? Have you jerked off to this right now? You answer me, boy. Don't lie. I'm staring right at the chat waiting for you to respond, and if you lie to me, I will sense it. I will sense it through the fucking computer. Are you jerking your ding-dong? He says no. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I got confused for a second. I love Tony's soul and will to live escape his lungs. Yep, that's what happens. I'm gonna jerk off to it. Don't you do it. Tony, do you like the Splatoons? I've never actually played Splatoon, but I've always had a huge interest in it. I've really wanted to. I just don't have the means or, like, way to, you know? I don't know. So this one is very good. I like how bored he looks over here. See, here's the thing about this one. I didn't notice that the tail was there at first, so I thought he was shoving his hand in his asshole, and I was about to make a comment about it. But then I realized he's just putting his hand in front of his tail. I thought that was like a booty. See, I thought like this was a leg, that was a leg, right? I didn't notice it was a tail. I thought leg, and then this is the ass crack right here. And then the hand is going into the asshole. That's what I thought was going down. You can't blame me for I didn't notice that there was another leg over here. I got real confused for like 2 seconds. I thought there was some stuff going on right now. Oh, look how cute he is. This one's good. This one's really good. I like it. This is good shit. I love how adorable he looks. He's so smiley and happy, and he's not shoving things in his asshole. It's nice. You know? It's good stuff. Splatoon fan art is happening next stream. Oh, good! I'd love to see some Splatoon fan art, please. Please draw some fan art of Splatoon, you know, involving my show. I mean, if you're just gonna draw Splatoon stuff, I can't really show it. I mean, it's gotta be related to the stream somehow, but, you know. Of course, the first thing on Tony's mind is anal fisting. What can I say? My mind goes to a dirty place. This looks... What is that? What is that, that suntan lotion or sunscreen or whatever with the girl? She's got the dog biting her booty shorts. You should draw a picture of him doing that, like with Pussum biting the undies. You should do that, please. Holy crap, I seriously thought it was a girl. Oh no, that's the whole point. He draws my old logo like it's a trap. You know, copper tone, that's it. Copper tone. Good shit. If it breathes. It's good shit. Draw me biting the undies. No. You calm down, good sir, please. Let me tell you, I'm a sucker for these kinds of stupid anime glasses. I actually... Let me comment on the art before I go off on this tangent. It's very well drawn, by the way, Captain Taco. I really do like this. I like the way that you draw pants, and I really do like this cloak. And I like that the tail has a drill too. The tail looks good. Everything here looks good. My favorite detail is not even the glasses, it's the drill on the left hand. I think it looks very good, and it looks natural. You know, it looks like it is her hand. It doesn't look like there's a drill on it. You know, it looks like it is her hand, which it is. So you did a good job there. So, I don't know, I saw it on Facebook, but there's some sort of shop. I don't know where it is. It's either in Japan or in New York. Maybe in Britain somewhere. It's an anime-themed glasses store. I'm not even kidding. It's like they did a tour of it in this little video on Facebook, and it was... Oh shit, Red Diamond. There's like Bard songs playing at the end of this playlist of music I got. But yeah, like the store has like glasses for everything. I was really hoping there was Alucard glasses, you know, from Hellsing, but I didn't see any in the video. I was kind of disappointed, you know? I was honestly disappointed. But this is very good art, by the way. I do like the way that you draw these characters. It looks very natural, the way you draw them. You know? Their proportions are good. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this? Oh, right! You asked if you could show your Gardevoir bunny. Does Gardevoir not have a nose? Hold on. Does Gardevoir not have a nose? Oh, she doesn't. No, because her hair well, you know, hair, air quotes, covers her face. So let me... I know I'm kind of rushing through a lot of these, but we have a lot of tabs left, and, you know, I want to get through everybody. So, if you want to know how to draw an attractive female character in tight clothing like this, you can really follow Captain Taco's example here, because he's done two things that are very correct. So here's the thing that you can do. I'm not even joking. This isn't even a joke. This is a legitimate tip that you should use. Okay, so you see here how the skin of the boob kind of overlaps. It kind of goes over. It looks like it's bursting out at the seams, you know? That's good. That's good, because it makes it look tight. And that looks good when you draw it that way. That's one of the reasons that that 2B from, you know, Nier Automata looks so good. Because when you go down here, if you look at the legs, whenever you put a character in like stockings or something like this, you gotta, or thigh highs, whatever you want to call them, you gotta make the skin go over it just a smidge, you know, so it looks like it's in the skin, like the thighs are digging in. It makes it look appealing. I'm not even kidding. It makes it look good. You know, thigh meat. Yeah, it's good. Captain Taco's got the right idea with that. Jesus Christ, the nips. Jocko Homo drew this. Man. Wow. This is actually really nice. This is actually really nice. If someone walks in while this is on my screen, I'll be mad. You know, this is actually making me really happy in like a wholesome kind of way. And it has nothing to do with how well you've drawn this demon, or how you gave it nipples, or that it's got like a, you know, that it's got pubes or whatever. The thing I like about this the most is the fact that you drew a pug. Because pugs are my favorite dogs. I know that they have tons of problems, and I know that they really shouldn't exist because of all these problems. And they're just dogs that live in perpetual pain. I get that. I get that pugs are not a good breed. But my first dog when I was young, really, was a pug. Was Puggy the Pug. And whenever I see a pug, I just love him. I love everything about him, because it reminds me of when I was young and how I had this dog, and she made me happy every day, you know. She was the sweetest dog in the entire world. I couldn't ask for a better dog. So the fact that you drew a pug here makes me just so happy. So thank you, really, honestly. I never knew that. So, no, I'm over-exaggerating. Pugs don't suffer daily. The fact of the matter is that pugs are a breed that have a lot of problems. Their eyes can pop out of their skulls. Their legs prevent them from sitting correctly. Their spines fuck up if you grab them wrong. Pugs don't live in perpetual pain, but they have the possibility, you know, they could get hurt very easily. They're dogs that have a lot of, you know, physical problems due to their breed. They have respiratory issues due to their squishy face. But I just love them, you know? I just love pugs so much. Like, I was at the farmer's market the other day. I bought this Cajun honey mustard sauce, by the way. It's right next to my desk because it's good shit and I put it on all my food. But while I was at the farmer's market, I saw this adorable pug that looked just like my old pug, you know, before she passed. And I didn't go up and pet her. I was just so happy to see a dog there that was a pug. There were so many dogs at the farmer's market. So many huskies and, you know, German shepherds and, you know, golden retrievers and golden doodles and so many dogs and only a few pugs, and I was so happy to see such a beautiful puggo there. So thank you for drawing this puggo. Also, these nips, top tier. Also, this thumb is long as fuck. Legitimately, that is a long thumb. Is that I can't tell. It's like somewhere between a hitchhiker's thumb, you know? Humans have bred so many dog breeds with horrible health problems, all for the sake of the look. Yeah, a lot of dog breeds are just fucked because they've been bred to look good. And it's really a shame. It really is. But, I mean, we've already got this far. It's not like we can just stop, you know, having these dogs. At the very least, we should stop breeding dogs, you know. We should stop breeding them to look, you know, and have problems. There's actually a group of people... fuck, I forget where they are. Maybe Scotland or somewhere in Europe. I don't know. But they're actually breeding pugs. They're called, like, original pugs, and you can buy it from them. They're very expensive, though. Pugs originally didn't have, like, the squishy face, and they were bred to be, you know, different. But they're breeding pugs to basically look like how they looked before humans, like, fucked them up. So, you know... You can get pugs now that are like old original pugs that look like normal dogs. It's really weird, you know, like they're not small, they don't look like, you know, loaves of bread. They're like pretty tall, they've got longish legs, and they've got like a snout. Wait, where's the Garfield one, Tony? Oh, is there a Garfield image? If there is, this is what was posted. I just opened these in order of being posted, so. But me oh my. Good grief. Let me tell you, just as a thing, I think of all the fucking, you know, things that Jotaro Kujo could say. Yada yada to say is hilarious. I don't know why, it's just, it's so fitting. I love the fact that Jolene says, you know, yada yada da, which is, you know, just like her dad. I think it's hilarious. I love that little detail about her. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yada yada. Fuck Dio. No, literally, I'll fuck Dio. Oh god. B-Roy. Previous episode, I'm totally not B-Roy. This is some good fan art. So if you're wondering, this is Jotaro from my stream where I made Jotaro, and he wants to fuck Dio, literally. And this is from my other stream, where B-Roy... I feature people in my Zayfaust streams, and B-Roy, I was like, alright B-Roy, what do you want as your profile image? And she's like, make me Jotaro. So she got to be Jotaro. Would you fuck Dio if you were Jotaro? If you were in Jotaro's body for a day, would you fuck Dio? Tony, I started watching JoJo. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Ooh. Hello. Wafert. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you drew this nice picture of my original old logo. I really do like the design you've got here. I'm dead serious. It's a very interesting design. I think if I had to point out things that I like, I'm a sucker for little details. I love the claws, the fact that they're, I don't know if these are the nails, or if they look more like, they look like little knives that he put on, you know, like weapons. I do like the spikes in the shoulders. I always love characters that have spiky shoulders. I'm a big fan of, you know, angular looks on characters. And I also love these boots. I don't even know if these are boots or just they're like... I picture they're like stone, you know? Like they're not even boots, they're just like stone. I don't know why. But I do like it. I like it a lot. Also, I do like the one... You probably... I don't know, maybe you've seen my fan art streams before where people will draw, you know, especially Aeon, will draw my logo with one horn sort of fucked up. Which I do like. But, I could post art, but none of it is JoJo, Doggo, or CGS related. Yeah, I mean, it's a fan art stream. I can't just go showing art that isn't fan art. At that point, it's just an art showcase. And that's not really what I'm doing. It's good. It's good. I like the design. It's Scarlet. Oh god, what is she doing? She has boobs. What's happening? Stand. I'll finish it later. I'm crammed for time. Oh. Well, you tried. So this is the stand or the stand user? I can't tell. What's going on here? Tell me what's going on. I draw boobs on things Tony likes. You're like a 12-year-old. You just put boobs. You know, I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I don't know. So, one thing that weirds me out is like women who are really muscular and then also have boobs. It's boobies. It weirds me out. I don't know what it is, you know? I mean, even guys who are super, like, turbo-muscular, unless it's, like, you know, bodybuilder or Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, like, at that point, I know they're doing it for, like, a bodybuilding career, but people who are just too fucking muscular weird me out. It's weird, you know? Like, I don't know what it is. It just weirds me out. But women with, you know, with boobs and muscles, it's just something weird about it. I really don't know what it is. Yeah? Oh god. That's pretty fucking great. Oh man, that's good. I like that you changed the eyeballs too. That's really great. Wow. I love it. Wow, I never realized. Look at how big the world is. He is fucking ripped. Oh my god, dude. Look at how ripped he is. Like, Dio's right here. He's in the back. He's even bigger than that. Like, he's in the background. He's fucking ripped. Calvin and Hobbes, though. I like it. I'd believe it. I'd believe it. It's good. Jesus Christ, he's ripped, though. Oh, God. Tony in a Sonichu costume. By Greg. There he is. Greg Gregerson himself. If you're wondering what this is a reference to an image that Christian drew. It was, Spike, right? Didn't he draw Spike the Dragon in, like, a costume? I don't remember exactly. I don't know. I'm blanking on it for whatever reason. But he, yeah, he drew me. Greg, I mean. Excuse me. Drew me in a Sonichu costume. Christ almighty. And the booty is so good. The funny thing is that the booty, he didn't even add that. That booty is in the original image that Chris drew. The original image has that booty, and it's fucking disgusting. I get the feeling that one day a stream will be nothing but JoJo crossovers. Oh no, I've already done that. I've already done that. I've already had a few JoJo-only streams. Luxter the Cuckster. You ready to get cucked? How many abs does he have? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got a fucking 12-pack, dude. He's got a fucking 12-pack. That's insane. That is a goddamn 12-pack on that dog. Lucky looks ripped. I love it. He's fucking ripped. Ooh, that's a good Joseph. That's a good Joseph, my guy. I like his stance. I don't know what it is. I gotta be honest with you. It doesn't look like a stance that Joseph would do, but you drew it so well that I like it anyway. I don't know, whenever I picture Joseph, I always picture him doing like a weird pose, and this is such a normal pose, you know? This is something that you'd see on like, you know, Little Mac in Punch-Out. You know, it's such a normal pose that he's doing right now, and JoJo's known for its very strange poses. But it's so good, like you drew it so well. It honestly looks really good. I like the way that you drew his hair. It's all swooshed. And also this, the detail on the abs, and then the cut open shirt. Good shit. Very good shit. Should have given him a bigger bulge though. He's probably got a big dong. I mean, he's impregnated a lot of women. It's weird. So what do we got here? Oh, this is a Grill Gengar by JC. Grillgar? Yeah, Grillgar. Tony, how many tabs do you have open? You know, I can give you a tally of how many tabs I have open at the end of the stream. Normally I would close the tabs as I go through the fan art, but today we're just gonna see how many tabs we got. It's good shit. Ooh, this is a good grill. This is a good Grill Gengar. She's good stuff. She reminds me of Vivian from Paper Mario. I don't know, I think it's just this whole lower half reminds me of Vivian. And Vivian is adorable. She was always one of my favorite characters in Paper Mario. It's a shame that her character sucks in combat. I don't know, she's just not very useful. You know, like Admiral Bombery and Yoshi. Fuck me. Those are such good yeah, Vivian is technically a guy. Vivian's a dude, but I mean, Vivian's a grill. It's weird. But now, Admiral Bombery is so useful in combat, and Yoshi is so useful in combat. I always cheated though. Like when I played through Paper Mario so many times as a kid. Like I've played it at least a zillion times. I don't know. And at a certain point, I was like, I've played this so many times. I don't want to break my controller, so I bought a turbo controller. And Paper Mario in the combat, if you want to do like a Yoshi attack, basically you have to spam the trigger button. You just have to keep pressing it like really fast to fill up a bar. So I would just do a turbo controller and just have it like auto do it for me, because I was lazy and like didn't want to break my controller because I played the game so much. Vivian is adorable though. She's a top tier character. And here we have Possum, looking chill as fuck. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic drawing, looking chill as fuck. I always love seeing art of Possum. Possum makes me happy. I can see his happy eyes underneath his glasses. He looks good. The one thing I like about Possum here is that you drew his scarf extra big, which is good. The scarf on Possum, actually, in case you're wondering, it's not a scarf that's fit to him. It's actually just a normal, like, person's scarf, so it's actually huge on him. Does Tony own a cat? I don't own a cat. I do not own a cat. I own a chinchilla and a dog in real life, but I did do a drawing stream where I drew a cat named Possum. Here he is, and he looks just like that. He's green. The scarf on Possum, you always got to make his scarf big, because he's wearing a big boy scarf. That's an important detail about him. Alright, I've been waiting to get to this one. So Cricket Whitetail, who's in the stream right now, here's a story. She came to visit my house, you know, and stayed here with Stasko. They both stayed here, you know, for Kineticon, because they were visiting, and it was 1 in the morning, and she draws very fantastic art. You know, she makes money off of it. And she... Sorry if I'm asking too many questions. Oh no, don't apologize. I love questions. And she goes... At 1 in the morning, she's like, I'm gonna draw you a fursona, Tony. So she drew me a persona, and this is him. His name is Jory, and he's a fennec fox. This is not what he looks like in persona form. This is just him as a fox. But DJ Glitterbuns also got a persona, and her name is DJ Glitter Bunny. And here she is. She's a bunny with hair. See, this is not the regular persona because she doesn't have boobs, which the the persona version does have the boobs. I'm also surprised you didn't put glasses on him. You didn't put glasses on Jory. I bring that up because Cricket made it very clear that she was going to make glasses. She was like, what color do you want him to be? What animal do you want him to be? And she asked me all these questions and said, alright, I'm going to do everything that you ask. And then she asks me, do you want glasses? And I was like, I don't know, maybe. And then she goes, well, I'm putting glasses even if you said no. That's the only thing I'm not changing. So now she fucking forgets him. Like, come on, step your game up. But nah, it's great. I really do love this picture. I love her eyes. They look like she's not even looking anywhere. It's good shit. Boobs equals life. That is all. Punch hard. Play hard. pH. Check the pH levels on your pool, Punchy. I think they might be a little high, my guy. Check those pH levels, boy. Oh my god. No boob is best boob. Flat is justice. You know, whatever you're into, bud. Punch hard. Let me tell you. Would you punch him? Would you punch this boy with... He's got a very big knee. He's got a sailor's knee, you know? Like it jiggles up and down to tell him whether or not there's going to be a storm in the sea. That's what they call a sailor's knee. He's got one. It's big. This is good shit though. I love his shorts. I should probably pay attention to his face, but fuck me, are those shorts not great. How about one single boob in the middle? A uniboob? I don't know. I'm not going to say no to a uniboob, but I'm not going to say it's the preferable option. Knee inflation, oh god. Oh my god, that is a fantastic image of Cole Sprouts. Yeah, that's Cole Sprouts. He's the one that's thin. The Sprouts twins, there's one who's like large now, and I think that's Dylan Sprouts, right? And then there's Cole Sprouts, this one, and he's thin. He's in Riverdale, right? Is this like a screenshot of him from Riverdale? I'm pretty sure he's an actor in that show. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. It's good. Oh man. Tusk. You know, which act of Tusk do you think looks the best, guys? I don't know. I don't think Tusk is a very cool looking stand. I honestly think Tusk is one of the dumber looking stands. Probably the worst looking main JoJo stand, if I had to be honest. I think, yeah, I think that Tusk is the worst looking main JoJo stand, you know, out of all of them. But I mean, he's got stiff competition. Call on me for all your Pokemonster girl needs, she says. Oh, is that a Blaziken? That's straight up a Blaziken right now. I'm gonna have to send this to Dane. Please. Oh, I opened it twice, my bad. Please, send this image to Dane. If you send this to Dane, he will love you forever, I promise. I promise he will love you forever. Act 1 Tusk is so cute, though. Act 1 Tusk is cute, but, like, Act 4 looks like poop. It doesn't look like poop. It's not a bad, I don't know, it's okay, I guess. It's just not that good. I don't like it. Act 1 Tusk is pretty adorbs, though, not gonna lie. Blaziken with no beak. That's what Dane likes. Dane likes his Blazikens without beaks. That way he can get a good old non-beak blowjob. You know, because getting a blowjob through a beak is pretty difficult, and I'm sure Dane's not really into that. But please, please message. He's on the Discord. You can actually message Dane on the Discord if you want. Please send this to him. Please. I would love to hear his reaction. But, Jesus Christ, I apologize for this stream not being at 9 as my fan art streams usually are. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you on the next stream.